Namaskar. Welcome to Washington, D.C. This yoga routine can help prepare your body for meditation and provide you a grounding spiritual experience to help you expand your mind and soul. My name is Michelle Zavalij, and in this channel, we can help you have a better relationship with yourself and the universe through meditation techniques, tantric wisdom, personal development, and spiritual community. Sit comfortably and feel free to sit on a cushion, folded blanket, or a block if your knees are higher than your hips. Place your hands gently on your head, your face, the back of your neck, going towards your throat, your chest and your shoulders, maybe squeezing your shoulders lightly, starting to squeeze down your arms, taking your time. Pressing your hands on your heart center, grazing your hands down your belly, down your back, squeezing your kidneys, your hips, your thighs, knees, and take one foot out to start kneading the sole of your foot with your thumbs. Releasing any tension that may be built up there. Maybe kneading up and down your shin, your calf. And switching legs, kneading the sole of your other foot. Going up your shin, your calf, kind of following whatever feels good for you in your body. When you feel complete, place your hands on your heart or where they feel most comfortable. Close your eyes if you would like. Begin to tune into your breath. When you're ready, open your eyes and start to slowly move your torso in circles. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you lean back. Feel free to make the circles as big or as small as your body needs. When you're ready, switch directions. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you lean back. Come back to center with your spine extended long. Roll your shoulders forward, up, back a few times. Then bring your fingertips to the tops of your shoulders and begin to roll them forward, up, back, down. Inhale as you bring your elbows forward and up, and exhale as you roll them back and down. Release your arms, bring your chin to your chest, and slowly circle your head in one direction a few times. Take your time. Notice each incremental shift in your neck. Remember to include your breath. After about your third or fourth round, pause with your chin towards your chest and switch directions. Remember to keep breathing and remember to keep your spine nice and long. Once complete, bring your head back up to center. Raise your arms overhead and twist towards the right, and place your left hand on your right knee and your right hand on the ground behind you. Look towards your right or beyond your right shoulder. Inhale to lengthen your spine, exhale to twist more deeply. Raise your arms up again and twist towards the left. Place your right hand on your left knee and your left hand on the ground behind you. Look towards your left or beyond your left shoulder. Inhale to lengthen your spine and exhale to twist more deeply. Untwist your spine and come back to center. Plant your feet in front of you at least hips distance apart and keep your knees bent. Drop your knees from side to side. Breathe in as your knees fall and breathe out as they come up. Continue these windshield wipers at your own pace a few times, keeping connected to your breath. Remember to keep your spine nice and long. Once complete, bring your knees and feet together. Lift your knees and hands off the ground for boat pose. Keep your spine and neck extended long. The closer your chest is to your knees, the easier it may be. Continue holding the pose and breathe. Extend the legs if you feel called at this moment. And release your feet to the ground and come forward into your tabletop position. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders or slightly wider with fingers spread wide. And make sure your knees are in line with your hips. Inhale, pull your chest through your shoulders, drop your belly, look upward. Exhale, tuck your belly in, curve your spine, and bring your head towards the earth. Continue inhaling to arch and exhaling to round at your own pace. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Come to a flat back. Take some side cats by turning your gaze towards your right and then back over towards your left foot and holding that for a few breaths. Continue turning towards each side a few times while breathing into your side body. Come back to center and extend one leg behind you. Plant the pads of your toes onto your mat and push back and forth into your heel a few times. And hold the stretch by pushing into your heel. Switch legs and bounce into your heel a few times. And again, push back and hold to feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Bring your knees back under your hips, tuck your toes, and lift your knees a few inches off the mat and hold. Keep your back flat and long, and just look between your hands. Remember to breathe. Slowly lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Keep your knees slightly bent with your heels off the mat. Keep your palms and fingertips grounded into the mat. Begin to pedal your feet by bringing one heel towards the mat and then the other. Continue pedaling as you breathe deeply into your back body. Slowly walk your feet up towards your hands. Keep your knees slightly bent and allow your belly to rest on your thighs. Feel free to grab opposite elbows and just let your head fall down towards the earth. And slowly release your elbows and rise up to standing one vertebrae at a time. Now take some time to shake out your body to release any built-up tension. Shake your arms and hands, your whole upper body. Shake your hips loose and shake each of your legs and feet out. Allow your body to let go of what isn't serving you anymore. When you feel complete, take a deep breath in and out and find a place of stillness. Bring your arms together at heart center. Close your eyes, tune into your breath, and notice the core of your being. Next, interlace your hands behind your lower back. Bend your elbows slightly. Keep your chin parallel to the ground and roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Create space in your chest while keeping your ribs tucked in. Up, back, and down. Release your arms, shake your shoulders out a bit, and come to the top of your mat. Shift your weight into your left foot, spread your toes wide, and bring your right foot either on your inner ankle, shin, or thigh for tree pose. Bring your hands at heart center. Find a point to focus on to keep your balance. Open your middle 3 fingers out away from each other to create a lotus flower. Raise your flower up above your head, blossoming from heart to crown, and grow your branches by extending your arms out wide. Celebrate your body. Release your arms and your right leg down. Bring your right leg back behind you to make your way into Warrior 2. Bend deeply into your left knee and keep your knee in line with your ankle. Inhale and reach your left arm forward. And exhale, extend it up above your head and bring your right hand down to your outer right thigh for Reverse Warrior. Exhale, come forward and bring your left forearm to the top of your left thigh. Extend your right arm above your head toward the top of the mat for extended side angle. Using your breath, continue flowing between Reverse Warrior and extended side angle a few times. Remember to keep your low belly tucked in and arms extended long throughout. When finished, bring your right leg up to meet your left for Tadasana. Feel free to shake out your shoulders and feet. Now shift your weight into your right foot. Bring your left foot either on your inner ankle, shin, or inner thigh for tree pose. Bring your hands at heart center and feel free to make your lotus flower again. Raise the flower up above your head, blossoming from heart to crown. Grow your branches by extending your arms out wide. Release your arms and your left leg down. Bring your left leg back behind you to make your way into Warrior 2 position again. Inhale and reach your right arm forward. Exhale and extend it up above your head and bring your left hand down to your outer right thigh. Exhale, come forward, bring your right forearm to the top of your right thigh and extend your left arm above your head. Using your breath, continue flowing between reverse warrior and extended side angle a few times. Remember to keep your low belly tucked in, spine long, and arms long throughout. When finished, bring your left leg up to meet your right for Tadasana at the top of your mat. Next, bring your arms up above your head and slowly fold forward over your legs with a flat back. Bend your knees slightly so your belly can rest on your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold back forward. Bend more deeply into your knees. Bring your feet further apart and come down into a low squat. Keep your heels lifted. Plant your left fingertips out towards the left corner of your mat and extend your right arm up. Switch sides, plant your right fingertips out towards the right corner of your mat and extend your left arm up. Keep switching between sides while finding length in your side body. Plant your hands onto the mat and step your feet back into plank pose. Slowly lower down onto your belly. Keep your hands next to your shoulders. Lift your chest up into baby cobra. Squeeze your elbows together. Release your cobra and push up and back into downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up high. And then slowly bring your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down to the mat and make sure your right knee is above your ankle. Twist your chest towards the right and extend your right arm up high. Keep an active core by squeezing your inner thighs in towards each other. Release your right arm and bring your hips back over your left knee. Straighten your right leg while flexing your foot. Start off by keeping your spine long, and then on your next exhale, feel free to fold forward over your leg if that feels good for you. Breathe into your back body and into the back of your right leg. On your next inhale, rise back up. Come back forward and make your way into a plank. Slowly lower down onto your belly. Extend your arms long by your sides with palms facing down. And on your next inhale, lift your chest, hands, and feet off the ground for Shalabhasana. Exhale to release. Plant your hands by your shoulders and push your way up and back into downward facing dog. Lift your leg up high and slowly place your left foot in between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the mat and make sure your left knee is above your ankle. Twist your chest towards the left and extend your left arm up high. Keep an active core by squeezing your inner thighs in towards each other. Release your left arm and bring your hips back over your right knee. Straighten your left leg while flexing your foot. And again, start off by keeping your spine long. And on your next exhale, fold forward over your leg if that feels good. Breathe into your back body and into the back of your left leg. On your next inhale, slowly rise back up. And then come back forward and make your way into a plank. Slowly lower down into your belly, and this time interlace your hands behind your low back. On your next inhale, lift your chest and feet off the ground for Shalabhasana. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and pull your hands towards your feet. Exhale to release. Make your way up into tabletop and then into a seated position. Place your feet in front of you and keep your knees bent. Bring your knees and your feet together. Lift your feet and hands off the ground for boat pose. Keep your spine and neck extended long. You have the option to extend your legs long this time. Hold the pose and breathe. Keep holding and slowly lower halfway. Lower a little bit more and hold. And then lower all the way down to your back. Bend your knees and place your feet as wide as the mat. Take some windshield wipers by letting your knees fall to the left and to the right a few times. Find some release in your hips and your low back. Next, bring your right foot onto your left thigh. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh and draw your left leg in towards your chest while you push your right knee away from you. Keep both feet flexed. Hold your figure 4 pose and breathe deeply into your outer right hip. When you're ready, release your legs and switch sides. Bring your left foot onto your right thigh. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh and draw your right leg in towards your chest while you push your left knee away from you. Again, keep both feet flexed. Hold your figure 4 pose and breathe deeply into your outer left hip. Also, try to keep the back of your head flat on the mat. Release your legs and take a happy baby. Bring your bent knees towards your armpits and bring your arms between your legs. Place your hands either on your shins, ankles, or your feet. Try to keep your back flat on the mat. Breathe deeply into your back body, into your thighs. Feel free to sway your legs a little bit back and forth. Next, release your legs and come into reclined butterfly pose by bringing the soles of your feet together and letting your knees fall out wide. Here you can place your hands on your heart or grab opposite elbows above your head. Feel free to have your feet further or closer to your body based on what's most comfortable for you. Relax and breathe. Slowly extend your legs out long and rest your arms by your sides with palms face open. Allow your mind and body to fully let go and relax into Shavasana. Let your breath be as it is. You don't need to do anything else other than exist right here and now. Let yourself just be. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing some movement back into the body. Move your head from side to side to release your neck. And take a full body stretch by reaching your arms up and your legs out away from you. Hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your right side using your arm as a pillow. Thank your body for supporting you during this practice and slowly make your way up to a seated position when you're ready. Now that you've celebrated the body, stay in the flow and try some tantric meditation. Go ahead and click on the video in the box for an expansive meditation that will incorporate all 8 limbs of Ashtanga Yoga. Namaskar.